you today? I just finished up the first Q&A for Go Viral and like I just oh my oops, I almost just ended this. Okay. I just finished up my first Q&A for Go Viral and I just really felt like coming live and sharing some with you guys. I feel like there's like a recurring theme right now of people saying like and like don't mind me. I know I look a mess, okay? I got my period this morning. I wasn't expecting it. I don't know why they're always so like surprise. But anyway, so I just kind of like no makeup, like greasy ponytail, like don't look at me, just listen to me. Um I wanted to come on here for a few reasons, but I feel like there's like a theme, like a recurring theme that I'm seeing and hearing and conversing with people who are kind of like in this mode right now. But I'm seeing a lot of people just starting out who are like, this is fucking hard. People who have been in this for a long time, people who have made multiple six figures, and they're like, shit's fucked. Like, I'm feeling like I don't know what to say anymore. I feel like I'm just getting crickets. Like, I have a large audience. They used to be engaged, and now they're just like, not anymore, and I'm finding it way harder to sign clients. And I'm gonna share with you my not so secret cure for this, so don't worry. um but two things really quick before I do all of that. Number one, there are still spots available for Fridays, like one-on-one coaching with me. It's $27. We're going to start at like 10 a.m. Eastern time. I have 5 or 6 spots for the next 4 Fridays in a row, actually, where you and me and a couple of people will meet in Zoom. Everyone's going to get 20 minutes of like one-on-one coaching with me, but you're also going to get the benefit of listening to the other people. You can bring any problem that you're facing in your business and I'm going to solve it for you. I called it problem solved. Am I clever? I don't know. Probably not. Um, so if there's like something you want to talk about, like a mindset thing, we can talk about it. Like everything is on the table for those 20 minutes. And like I said, it's only $27. If you have like a sales page you want feedback on, if you want a content audit, you can send me links to a piece of content. So I have a couple for this Friday, and then the next 3 Fridays after that are like fully open. So I'll put the link in the comments if you want some one-on-one support to get like some quick answers and some quick wins and some clarity. $27. And of course, they will be recorded so you can get the recording and keep it forever. The other thing is I, for the first time in my business, sent out a market research survey. And so, like, obviously, that's like a free thing. If you do it, I'm giving away 3 45-minute one-on-one calls. So if you do it and you fill it out and you put your email address, I'll be like doing a draw on Monday and then contacting the people that won to book our times. But I would really appreciate it. I'm just trying to kind of gauge where people are right now, because I feel like at every turn I'm surprised at where people are. And maybe that's just like the nature of social media or whatever. But I want to be able to give what people want and need right now. And so, like, I'm thinking like podcasts and classes and trainings and like different offers that I can do that really serve people, like various price points and things, but just like making sure that you're actually getting the support that you need. And I'm really glad I've done this, because so far there's like 15 or 16 responses and it feels like people are not getting what they need right now. So I want to be able to do that for you. So I'll put the link in the comments for that as well. So if you do it for me, I'd be forever grateful. Okay. So like let's talk about this feeling of like, I don't know what to say in my content right now. I'm feeling really stuck. I'm feeling really lost. I'm feeling like it's hard to get clients. I've been there. If you're brand new, I should probably introduce myself. For fuck's sakes, Brittany, get it together. I am a business marketing consultant and content strategist. I've been in this game for over 4 years, making multiple six figures, all organically through the way that I show up online, my many platforms. Facebook is my main one, but I have over 21,000 followers across my platforms, and like creating content that is meaningful and impactful and carries the weight of your business, like does the heavy lifting for you, is what I am passionate about. Okay, so here it is. The not so secret cure for those times where you're feeling that way is to go out and give. And I know you don't have any energy to go give, okay? I am well aware that what you really want to do because you feel tired is like wrap yourself up in a blanket and like go crash on the couch and like watch TV. That's okay. You're allowed to do that. Like, here's your permission slip right now to go do that. But when you are ready to not be doing that anymore, the first thing you need to do is go out there and give. Give as much value as you can. And you might be thinking, cool, everyone says give value. What the fuck does that even mean? Well, here's the thing. You want to look at what you find valuable. So maybe you're finding this live valuable. Maybe you find PDFs valuable, podcast episodes, things like that. Like, the things that we consume that we enjoy and give value to our lives are the things that other people also consume, enjoy, and get value from, and more purpose and intention in their lives. So go out and give those. Whatever you do for your company, for your business, like go and do that for people for free right now. It doesn't mean like sign on like a 1 year free client, but like go into Facebook groups. Like, they're still a thing. People are still in Facebook groups asking for help. This is how I really grew my business in the very early stages, like month one. I was going in Facebook groups that were really active, and I know they're not as active as they used to be, but some communities are still really thriving. I would go into these communities, and my goal was to serve 25 people a day. When I tell people that, they're always like, that's so many people. And it was so many people. I would do, and you got to remember, my oldest was 5 at the time, and he's about to be 10, and I hate it. He was 5 at the time. Like, Arabella was a baby. So I would do a couple in the morning, I do a couple in the afternoon, and then I do a couple in the evening when the kids were in bed. And I would just go into these Facebook groups that I knew were thriving. I knew they had my ideal clients in them. And I would sort the posts by most recent, because those like promote yourself, whatever threads would obviously be like the most reacted with and engaged with. So they'd always be at the top. So I'd organize it, and I'd go and I'd answer people's questions. If I knew I had something that could help them, I would go and answer their questions, and I wouldn't try to pitch them. I wouldn't tell them to DM me. I would literally just give them the answers. And that's how I really grew my visibility. Like, early, people would be like, oh my gosh, I see you everywhere. Like, yeah, that was on purpose. But not only was I getting the benefit, and this has like way more to do with like the algorithm, but like I won't get into all the tech side of the algorithm. Not only would the original poster get the benefit, but anyone that we were friends, like anyone that I had friends in that group, would also see that I commented, because the algorithm would push that I had commented and like show people, if they were also in that group, show people what my response was. And so it was reaching my friend list, but then also anyone else that commented were getting the benefit of what I was saying. You can go live, like I'm going live right now and giving value and trying to help you get out of your funk right now. You can like go on your page and offer to do some free coaching, offer to do some free consulting for a couple of people. You can like do a rate right there written in the comments, or you can have people book something with you. You can do some coffee chats. The more you get out there and not just give value, but have a meaningful conversation with someone that's in need, it fills your cup, it fills your heart, it renews your confidence, it gives you that like like a bath, like getting hit with a wave, like that like washed over sense of renewal where you're excited and you're lit up again. Because humans, although sometimes it feels like most people are just kind of bad, those of us that have kindness in our hearts and are coming from a heart led and a soul led place, we very much like to give because it feels good. It feels good to give to someone else. And that's why people are like, I always fuck up this word, philanthropic. Did I mess it up? I probably did. But like you feel good. You feel good because you gave something. And so when you can help someone without like ulterior motives, just pure, I'm giving because I love my people and I love you and I want to help you. Like that renews everything in you. That reignites the fire in you. Like that gets you excited again. And then, like I said, it fills your heart, it fills your cup, it renews that confidence. Plus, then it gives you content. Like you're excited, so you want to show up again. And like you can then go and create content and create offers and have those conversations. If you've been around for a long time, and like I mean around me, you probably remember that in the very early days of my Facebook group, which is still alive by the way, I went live every single Friday for like a year doing free coaching Friday. And the only reason I stopped was because people stopped coming. So I was just kind of like, okay, maybe we got to the point where people stopped coming because they just like knew they could come and get free support from me anytime. And so they didn't like care about it as much. Like the novelty had worn off. And so like I stopped. But anytime I've ever done anything like free coaching, coach-a-thons, like the 20 minutes for $20 thing where it was just like private, now this like $27 for 20 minutes and then like the benefit of the group support and connection there. Like things like that where it's like free or super low cost. People like resonate with that and they want that. I don't do any selling on those things. I never invite someone to work with me, get in my DMs. I don't send links. Like it's pure, like me loving. And that always makes me feel good. But then it makes the people feel good. Like that builds that community. It builds that no like trust factor. It gets people's eyeballs on you in action. Like it's one thing to sit there and say, I do this and I do that and I'm amazing at content. But if no one actually sees that, I just keep saying it over and over again. Eventually you're going to be like, yeah, well, like what? Like, that's great. You keep saying that. Do you have any examples of this great content? So, like, I think my content's pretty good. And I think my clients' content's really good after we work together. But, like, if they can see you and like, feel you and really get an experience of you, they're more likely to hire you. But that's not what this is about. This is about you giving. The more you put people first, money is a byproduct of you putting people first. Yes, I know that's contradictory to a lot of these people out here making 7 and 8 figures who are money first and are making the money. I wrote a post about that yesterday. We're not those people. We cannot be those people. It's just so outside of our like mental capacity to just like behave that way and treat people that way. For us, the money is the byproduct of the work. The money is not the work. Like you are here to love people. Your purpose is not to sit there and make billions of dollars, which you should make billions of dollars. Like we can have a whole conversation about money mindset. You should make millions and billions of dollars because that kind of money in your hands, oh, the world would be a much better place, right? But your purpose is deeper than monetary. You have like a heart and a soul and a mind with a vision for impact and service and love of other people. Like get back around to that. Like, get back to the basics of how can I just love my people best right now? That will always, always, always cure you of feeling stuck, of feeling stagnant, of not knowing what to say. And I can pinky swear promise you, it will break that perceived curse of not getting clients. It will, the dry spell will end, I promise. Okay, so if that's you today, think about it. It's Wednesday. Is there something you can do today, tomorrow, Friday, Monday, like sooner rather than later, where you can give a ton of value to your people? Can you go live? Can you do a series of lives? Can you invite people into coffee chats? Can you just open up one of the days and be like, hey, anyone that needs help, go and book a time spot with me. I'm just going to be online all day. I'm just going to sit in my Zoom room all day and everyone can come, and I'm going to help you, and I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to support you, and I'm going to encourage you, and I'm going to love you. Can you like invite people to talk to you in your comment section? Like, what can you do? What do you want to do? What feels good and nourishing to you that's in service to them? Okay? And if you have questions, you want to flesh something out, do it in the comments. I'm happy to help you. There's no good reason to not take a little bit of action on something like this and shake the webs off, right? All right, my beautiful friends. So I will put in the comments the link for Problem Solved Friday. I have a couple of spots, $27. You, me, a couple other ladies. You get 20 minutes private with me, and then you can hang out with the others and just like enjoy the coaching and the community. And then the market research survey, I'll put the link in the comments over there as well. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all later.